Good morning, students of class 3. Last class we had started the lesson safe again. I hope you all are reading how much I have taught you. Now what did we see in the last class? We saw that these windowers, the baby windowers and the mother and father were living on a school building in a nest. And one day they heard some footsteps coming towards the nest. Okay. And so what did they do? They heard some footsteps coming towards them, and so what did they do? They went towards the nest. They went fast towards their nest. Okay. So now after this, let's see what happens next. Safe again. Today is the 8th. So after they heard that some footsteps coming towards them and they went towards the nest. Now open your books to the next page and let us see what happens. We see a dark shape over us and we screech, "Kee, kee." This is not our mother or father. This creature does not smell like a bird. I peck at it and strike with my claws. The creature makes a strange noise and folds me tight. I am bundled into a sack and taken from my home. So you can see here some boys are pointing towards these baby chicks. Now these baby windowers, they are alone. They heard footsteps coming towards them. They thought maybe their mother father was coming. Okay. When they heard the footsteps, they went towards their nest. And they thought they saw like a dark shadow. They saw a shadow coming. They thought it was their mother and father. But it wasn't. It was not their mother and father. Some other creature was there. Now this creature can be either a human or an animal. But who was it? We know. What is the meaning of creature? Creature means a human or an animal. But in this story, we know that the creature over here is a little boy. Okay. This creature does not smell like a bird. He does not smell like a bird. Then when the narrator went over, okay, he pecked at it and struck him with his claws, meaning he was meaning to hit him, okay, with the claws. He was with his beak, pecking like this with the beak and striking him, hitting the person with the claws. Why? The creature makes a strange noise and holds me tight. He was doing this because the creature who had come, that was this boy, he was making a strange noise and took the bird and holding the bird very tightly, and he took the bird and he bundled him into a sack and took him from his home. So this boy, the creature who had come, this boy took the bird in a sack and took him away from his nest. And the boy took him with himself. Okay. Took the bird away from his nest and took him with himself. Let us see what happens next. After a while, someone opens the sack. I am dazzled by the light. I try to fly, but crash into strong bars and fall in a cloud of feathers. Where is my home? Where are my parents, my brother and sister? Where is the sky? Again and again I throw myself against the bars and fall. So what happens here, students? After some time, the sack which the bird is put into, the sack is opened up. And when the sack is opened up, the bird is dazzled by light. Dazzled by light meaning bright light was coming inside all of a sudden. Okay. Then he tried to fly. But what happens? He was not able to fly. Why? Because he was again and again crashing into bars. Crashing into strong bars, meaning he was hitting himself towards bars that was made, either can be made by wood or made by metal. He was again and again hitting himself towards those bars. Okay. And he was falling in a cloud of feathers because he was just struggling over there. Again and again he was trying to escape and go out, but he could not get out. And then he was saying, where is his home? Where is his parents? Where is his brother and sister? Where is the sky? He could not see the sky even. He was very sad and he was asking, where is his parents and his brother and sister? And again he was trying to escape from these, like a cage which he was put into. He was trying to escape from it, but he was unable to do. And again he was falling down. Okay, let us see what happens next. Then I hear a voice say, I want you for myself, my friend, just for myself. When he brings me food, he does not tear it into small pieces and so I cannot eat it. I become thin and weak. The boy now covers my head and I feel my feet being tied. I am carried where I can feel the wind in my feathers. I beat my wings and try to fly, but I cannot. So, when the bird is now in the cage and he is taken by this boy tells him that he wants the bird for himself. Okay? And he brings food for the little bird, but he does not make it into small pieces. So the bird is unable to eat it. And that is why the bird turns very thin and weak. And the boy covers the head of the bird. And the bird can feel his feet being tied. And the bird is carried where he cannot see, he cannot feel. The bird is carried where he cannot feel the wind. The bird is carried where he can feel the wind. He is carried, but he can feel the wind, okay, in his feathers. But he cannot escape. He is trying to beat his wings and fly, but he cannot. He can feel the wind in his feathers, but he is trying to beat his wings and escape, and he is trying to fly, but he cannot. So students, I hope this much is clear to you. Today we will study this much. Now let us go to the word meanings of today. Some difficult word meanings are given to you. You have to write them in your English literature copy. Learn the word meanings well. Creature, a person or an animal. Strike, meaning hit. Strange, meaning not usual. Bundled into a sack, meaning roughly put into a sack. Dazzled by the light, meaning made to shut the eyes because the light is very bright. Crash into strong bars, meaning hit against long, straight, hard pieces of wood or metal. Beat my wings, meaning make my wings move up and down. So that's all for today, students. I hope this much is clear to you today. We will continue the chapter in the next class. Whatever I have taught to you today, you will download the link and revise and learn it at home well. Okay? And the word meanings you will write in your English literature copy. Thank you and God bless.